not touching that. Greetings again, Hermit. I have the well-guarded idol you wanted.
You're still alive? And that's definitely an idol. Well, let's try this one last time. Get lost!
Ah, I see what you're doing. An existential journey to lose oneself. Intriguing. Greetings again, Hermit. I successfully lost myself.
I can't win. I just can't win.
Goodbye, Hermit. Greetings, Captain Taint.
Ahoy, matey.
I've got some of your pirate ship sailing stuff. I've got that rum you asked for.
Ah, there be quality rum. I be taking this for myself as payment. Yar! Looks like you be prepared to set sail.
Excellent. Swab the decks and ready the cannons. DeathSpank's coming on board.
Cannons? Need I remind you that your ship-to-ship combat privileges be suspended?
Oh, come on. I said I was sorry about that.
Don't push your luck, matey.
Greetings, Captain Taint.
Ahoy, matey.
I've liberated your treasure map from your mutinous crew.
Now's all I need to do is join ye pieces of the map together.
Need any help with that treasure map I found for you?
Aye, with me map unjigged, I can finally find me treasure again. Oh, that'd be interesting, but not completely unexpected. The treasure is on Cliché Island.
Arrgh, I'll get ye treasure back.
Better, but keep working on the accent.
I'm hot on the trail of that treasure of yours.
The map places the treasure squarely on Cliché Island, just north of here. Bring back me treasure!
Arg! I'll be on my way. Oh my gods! I've got a pirate ship! The only downside is I can only get on or off the ship at docks. Still, this is pretty sweet! I'm scaredy as a doorstop and skinny as a twig. No one pays attention to poor little me. But one day I'll have peg legs and a ship that's really big. Yah-har, yah-har, a pirate I shall be. He got hooks on her toes and a big pointy nose. Their left eye be made out of glass. If you look at her strange, she'll make off with your chains, my fearsome piratey lass. I'm scaredy as a doorstop and skinny as a twig. No one pays attention to poor little me. But one day I'll have peg legs and a ship that's really big. Yah-har, yah-har, a pirate I shall be. She got hooks on her toes and a big pointy nose. Her left eye be made out of glass. If you look at her strange, she'll make off with your chains, my fearsome piratey lass. Greetings, Greem Exterminator. Here is the final mating gland exterminator.
Well, that's all of them. High five, my brother.
Greetings, Greem Exterminator.
Thank you for killing all the Queen Greams.
See you later, Greem Exterminator. Greetings, Spelunker.
Please enter that infested cave over there and retrieve a crystal sample for me.
Greetings, Spelunker.
Do you have any crystal samples for me yet?
Indeed. An island cave crystal.
Looks good. Thanks for all your help. My collection is now complete.
Greetings, Spelunker.
Thanks for all your help. My collection is complete.
scaredy as a doorstop and skinny as a twig. No one pays attention to poor little me. But one day I'll have peg legs and a ship that's really big. Yah-har, a pirate I shall be. He got hooks on her toes and a big pointy nose. Her left eye be made out of glass. If you look at her strange, she'll make up with your chains, my fearsome piratey lass. I guts me a beard, and 'tis much to be feared. Goes down to my knees, and all covered in fleas. If you try to touch it, your hand they will munch it, and all you'll have left will be bones. I'm scaredy as a doorstop and skinny as a twig. No one pays attention. Greetings again, pirate. I have for you a bunch of parrot parts in near mint condition.
Aye, many thanks, DeathSpank. Now, maybe those judgmental pirates will leave me be.
Greetings, Captain Taint.
Ahoy, matey.
I have your treasure.
Arg, that be good pirating, DeathSpank. Now, leave me to count it. Go on, get!
Greetings, Mademoiselle Drapeau. I have placed all your flags.
La nation vous remercie de votre service. Maintenant, laissez-moi seul.
Greetings, pirate. I bring to you the unclaimed treasure from Skeleton Island. It's pretty boring as far as treasures go, but here you are.
Arr, sweet pennies from heaven. Thanks to you, DeathSpank, I feel like a real pirate again.
Greetings, big game hunter. Here are some barrelope antlers.
These antlers are dangerously perfect. Thank you, hero. Oh, sweet, sweet tentacle monster tips. So delicious yet so
Dangerous?
I was going to say high in cholesterol, but I hunger for the tip.
Then I will kill this tentacle monster and bring you the tip.
I can already taste that sweet, sweet danger.
Ha ha! I knew it! Greetings, salt of the earth, farmer. I have your unpleasant smelling frost giant manure.
You do not disappoint, DeathSpank. This is about the most perfect manure I ever done tasted. Bobblewood's days as champion farmer are now numbered. Woo-wee!
Greetings, big game hunter. Here is the tip from a tentacle monster.
Perfect! I will fry it in dangerous oils. My hunt is now complete.
Greetings, General Snuggle Wuggle Pants. I have some of that stuff you need for the big invasion.
With the information on this map, victory is probable. Excellent work, soldier. You've procured all the supplies I requested. The invasion is full steam ahead, and I couldn't have done it without your help. We could use a soldier like you for the invasion. What do you say?
As long as I get to inflict bodily harm, I'm in.
When you're ready to make history, let me know.
Greetings, General Snuggle Wuggle Pants. I'm ready to launch the attack on the North Pole.
That's the spirit, soldier. Let's give 'em hell!
We're almost there! Justice is about to be served! Evil vanquished, and the trodden and down and dead! Ready, boys?
With another evil wearer of the corrupt thongs within DeathSpank's grasp, he becomes the leader he was meant to be. The leader he was destined to be.
Look to your left! Look to your right! See you at the victory party! Let's move!
The fighting went on all day. Taking that beach took its toll in blood, sweat, and innocence. Inch by inch they pushed forward. Santa's little orcs gave ground slowly, fighting for the evil jolly man. But their will soon gave out to the defender of justice. The day's battle was at an end, but the final push to Santa's lair was still to come.
Greetings, researcher. I have your reading from the Thonglith on the North Pole.
Excellent. The data gathered is perfect. Thank you.
Do you have all the readings you need, researcher?
There is only one Thongalith left, but its location has forever eluded me. If you find any clues as to its whereabouts, please inform me immediately.
Greetings, rotund figment of holiday mirth.
Ho, 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 ho! What have we here? A naughty little boy?
Well, I'm no naughty little boy. I am DeathSpank.
I think I'll be the judge of who's naughty and nice around here.
So, which am I? Naughty or nice?
Let me check my list. Checking it twice. Oh, there must be some kind of mistake. Nobody makes the nice list. Nobody!
Says the home invasion specialist.
Oh, I can't kill someone on the nice list.
I can't tell you how disappointed that makes me.
But I can throw them into the dungeon with no exit.
What kind of toy is the dungeon with no exit? Is it a fire truck?
Isn't it obvious?
Don't overestimate me.
It's a dungeon with no exit. You go in, but you don't come out.
Well, how do you get out then?
I don't think you're listening. There is no exit.
Right. I understand that bit. But is there an exit? So what's in this dungeon with no exit anyway?
Oh, certainly not an exit. That's for sure. What you will find is the remains of those who went in before you. Then there's the wish burner, my giant letter disposal furnace. Oh, and a vicious monster made out of burning coals that obeys my every command.
Why would you have a cool monster?
Coal just isn't the deterrent it used to be. So I thought, let's make the coal hungry. Now that's a deterrent. Of course, the naughty children don't tend to live long enough to change their ways. Still, I say it's an improvement.
Whoa, Santa, what happened to you?
What are you talking about?
Oh, you really put on the pounds.
Have I really? I haven't changed at all. I'm still the same old Santa.
I beg to differ.
It's the world that has changed, DeathSpank, not me.
How has the world changed according to your delusional mind?
Christmas has lost its meaning. It's not loved as much as it used to be. It used to be the king of all holidays. Kids waited year-round for it. But it's slipping in the polls. Did you know that Christmas came in number 2 last year? Do you know what holiday is now more looked forward to than Christmas?
Steve.
April Fool's Day. People would rather play cruel pranks on each other than exchange gifts.
Well, pranks are cheaper, you know.
See? Even you can't appreciate the true spirit of Christmas. Well, no more. I'm taking Christmas back by any means necessary.
You're killing people, Santa.
It's war out there. I'll show the world the true spirit of Christmas.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't involve a body count.
You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. And I'm making a very big omelet.
You're killing people, Santa.
It's war out there. I'll show the world the true spirit of Christmas.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
You can't make... And I...
Is that a thong I see upon your person?
So nice of you to notice. This, the mighty thong of generosity, is perfect for me.
Well, it's certainly not generous to your figure.
Its power is helping me bring the true spirit back to Christmas. And once I unite the other thongs, I will make every day Christmas forever!
Christmas every day? What would be the point?
Think of it, DeathSpank. Every day would be about giving and sharing. There'd be no time for war or hardship. Just companionship and eggnog.
Nobody can drink that much eggnog. It's not possible.
You'll understand one day, DeathSpank, after I've revived the true spirit of Christmas.
By killing anyone who stands in your way?
Of course. And then I'll collect the other thongs, and Christmas will reign for eternity.
What do you know about the other thongs?
I know there are 6 thongs in existence, and the more you have, the better. When all thong are united upon a single groin, the ultimate power is revealed. I know the locations of every thong, except for one, of course.
One thong is missing?
No one knows the location of the Thong of Peace. Of course, peace is the last thing on my mind right now. There will be plenty of time to search for it later, after your Thong of Justice is mine.
I always pictured the North Pole to be less weaponized.
Bringing back the true spirit of Christmas has proven more difficult than I thought. There's a conspiracy at work here, DeathSpank. A dark conspiracy.
By whom?
The naughty, of course. They don't want Christmas to come back. They're out there, pulling the strings. They want me dead.
No one is out to get you, Santa.
You are a liar, DeathSpank, just like the others.
What others?
I had to strike first, you see. It was a matter of survival. I delivered my special presents to the towns and the airbase.
What special presents?
Let's just say this year, their stockings were filled with boom!
Where does that giant trap door lead?
It goes down to a giant furnace we call the Wish Burner.
You burn the children's Christmas letters?
It's all part of the naughty conspiracy. The letters are laced with anthrax.
Did you actually see any anthrax?
I can't take that kind of chance. Not before I bring back the true spirit of Christmas.
Your reign of tyranny ends here, Claus.
And who will stop me? You? Perhaps eternity in the dungeon with no exit will change your perspective.
Hello again, Santa.
I find your persistence to be very naughty.
Your reign of tyranny ends here, Claus.
And who will stop me? You? Perhaps eternity in the dungeon with no exit will change your perspective. Why aren't you unconscious?
Protective headgear.
That hat? It looks like reindeer skin.
No. I think it's elk. Elks are great.
Don't you lie to me. You killed my pets. Coal monster, destroy this murderer.
One more corrupt thong wearer stands before the great vanquisher of evil and dispenser of justice, moments away from death.
You can't kill me. You don't want to be known as the guy who killed Santa.
As with the other evil wearer of the thongs, the mysterious yet charming Sandy shows up to perform the ritual removal.
Great! That's the last of the thongs.
Finally, all is right with the world again, thanks to the heroic efforts of DeathSpank.
Well, not exactly. There's still one more thing left to do, but I can't talk about it here.
Haven't you dangled this metaphorical carrot long enough?
Meet me at my secret base. I promise, I'll tell you everything. Oh, and you'll probably need this.
Greetings, researcher. I've got this thing that kind of looks like it came from a thongolith. Could it be from the missing one you said you've been searching for?
No, it can't be, but it is! After so many years of searching, the final piece of the puzzle is mine! Now, I can finally bring my life's work to fruition. Oh, wait here. This'll only take a minute. Here it is, my fantastic patent-pending teleportation device. And for your part in aiding me on my scientific endeavors, I shall let you be the first to use it.
Shouldn't you test that sort of thing out on a cute animal first?
Well, sadly, cute animals for research purposes are quite expensive. I figured a hero would be the next best test subject to use.
Ouch! Ouch! Groovy secret moonbase, Sandy.
DeathSpank, you're here. I guess that means it's time to put the final phase of the plan into action.
Is that the artifact behind you?
Oh yeah, that worthless thing.
Worthless? I've been searching for it my whole life. Or at least the parts I can remember. You told me the artifact was incredibly important!
I told you what you needed to know, DeathSpank, to set you on the righteous path.
Plan? What plan?
Recovering all 6 Thongs of Virtue, DeathSpank. There's just one more thong left for me to obtain.
Right! Wait. Even with my thong, aren't we still short one thong-a-rooney?
DeathSpank, pay attention.
So there are 2 thongs left? I'm confused.
The thong I need is yours. The thong of justice.
Hey, what about the thong of peace from the cutscene?
You see, I had to fix the mistake my grandfather made so long ago. But I lacked the power I needed to achieve lasting peace. To get that kind of power, there was only one path open to me.
Re-rolling your character stats?
No, I had to wear the Thong of Peace myself. Once it was on, I achieved a clarity of mind and soul unlike anything I'd ever experienced. I knew exactly what I had to do to bring everlasting peace. I have to destroy the Thongs, DeathSpank. And yours is the last one I need.
Take it. This thing wedges like you wouldn't believe.
In case you've forgotten, dear DeathSpank, in order to remove a thong, the one wearing it must be dead.
Run down the curtain and join the choir, invisible?
Yes, and I'm afraid you are no exception. To remove your thong, you need to die. But because your thong just resurrects you at the nearest outhouse when you die, I need you to willingly submit to me. So how about it, DeathSpank? Will you be my hero?
Can you tell me again why you want me to submit to you?
I have to kill you in order to remove your thong. But because your thong seems to resurrect you at an outhouse every time you die, I need you to willingly submit to me. Only then can I kill you and remove your thong, giving me all of them to destroy.
What is the artifact for, then?
It's a worthless object. An object I use to manipulate you into helping me achieve my goal. I'd say it all worked perfectly, wouldn't you? I got it for $2 at a garage sale.
Can I go think about this for a while?
Of course. Take as much time as you need. You'll see that there is no other way.
Greetings again, Sandy. Very well. I will sacrifice myself so that you may retrieve my thong.
You're making a very noble sacrifice. I admire that. I really do. Now, strictly for legal reasons, I need you to repeat after me. I, DeathSpank, being of sound mind and body.
I, DeathSpank, being of sound mind and body.
Agree to let the undersigned party execute me.
Agree to let the undersigned party execute me.
In the manner of their choosing until I am fully dead.
In the manner of their choosing until I am fully dead.
I hereby relinquish my thong of justice to the executing party.
I hereby relinquish my heroic thong of justice to the executing party.
Okay, then, we're almost done. Now, sign here. And here. And here. Initial here. Sign here. And initial here. And we're done. Are you ready for everything to be over, DeathSpank? A truly heroic end to a life paved in blood and steel and bacon.
Let's get this show on the road.
Now, close your eyes. On that day, DeathSpank was more of a hero than any other. He was a true defender of justice, a true vanquisher of evil, and a true hero to the downtrodden. Killing him was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. But if his thong were to ever become more corrupt, there would be no defeating him. But where he was strong, I was weak. You see, my grandfather never got to finish the 9 Thongs of Virtue. His vision was never realized because of the meddling from upper management, which corrupted the Thongs in the first place. But I could not bring myself to destroy the Thongs. They were evil and corrupt, but there was good in them, if you just looked through the flaws. So I hid the Thongs in a place where they would never be found. Maybe one day I'd finish them. Maybe. But now, I grow old, and my tale finally comes to an end. I do have another story to tell, the story of how it all began. But I am tired, and I must rest.
These people made the magic happen with technology! Greetings. You're as insane as the rest of them. You must be stopped.
Well, we'll just see about that now, won't we?
Greetings. You're
Well,
Sandy died that day like a true hero. A corrupt, annoying, lecturing hero, but a hero in these eyes. I buried her on top of a small hill where she could look down on my new wicked cool moon base and remain a constant reminder of why I must continue to be a defender of justice, a vanquisher of evil, and a hero to the downtrodden. But the world needs a hero too much to destroy these thongs. I also figured if one thong was this great, 6 thongs would be even better. Plus, I always wanted to learn how to cook. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the spank phone ringing. The commissioner probably needs me. These people made the magic happen with technology!